Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming back to my channel and thank you for clicking to watch this video. So in this video it's all about deep cleaning our house. After we came from the village, we found a lot of dust, as you can see, and luckily we left our seats covered, so any other place that was uncovered or just out had a lot of dust. So in this video is all about deep cleaning. My husband and I, kindly watch till the end, and if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, consider subscribing. We do a lot of cleaning, cooking and home organizing and motherhood or parenthood. Yes, so thank you so much for the support and please watch till the end. So we had arrived this morning, and this is around 6 a.m. after we have come from town, because we reached in Nairobi around 4 a.m. and we waited till 6, then we came home. So we decided to eat what we had carried from the journey, then we sleep a little, then after we have rested a little, we start off with the house. So this is just immediately after we arrived in the house. So this is our bedroom and this is the side of the bed, and look how much dust got inside the house. You might think we left the windows and doors open, but we left them closed, and we even closed all the curtains to just prevent the dust. But this is how much dust got inside the house. As we all know, January and February and also parts of this March, there have been a lot of dust. Look at the door. This is where the dust was coming in from, through the kitchen. And this is the balcony. The balcony was the worst, looked the worst, but at least now this is here we had woken up and we were ready to start off washing the house. After removing all the shears, curtains and nets, I went ahead and soaked them for a few hours. Meanwhile they were soaking, we went ahead and started with the bedroom windows because they were really dirty and dusty. You'll see in the video. Then after we were done with the windows, we wiped the cupboards. Inside the cupboards, the mattresses that were there that were all dust, the frame of the beds, the bed, my daughter's bed was also dusty, so we also wiped that. Then we later mopped the bedroom. So here we started off with the windows, and I also wiped the roads, the walls bordering the window. They were all dusts. They all had dust, and yeah, I couldn't believe that this season was just a season of dust. I don't know. So yes, and it was also a struggle to wash some parts of the glasses because we couldn't reach at the farthest end. Yes, so we really struggled, and at least we did manage to wash every part of the glass because we had to find all angles on how we could wipe it. Yeah, so here I am just wiping off the walls bordering the window, and as you can see, where I'm wiping right now is where it is where this is the place where it allows a lot of dust because it is an open place. It is just covered with a wire mesh. Yes, so this is where a lot of dust gets in, and we have been thinking of blocking this part because it allows a lot of dust and wind. By the way, it allows a lot of dust and wind, so I think this is just the right time. Yes. So this is how the windows turned out. They turned out better than they were, and this is how the window pane is, very clean and very fresh. Yes, so I'm glad that we managed to do a good job. Even though we did not reach at the far end of the windows, we did a very good job. Yes, and this is how the floors looks like. Yes, now what the next thing that we are going to do is just to go the other side of the bedroom, wipe the bed and the mattress, then start off by mopping this other side of the bedroom. As you can see, all this is just dust. So this is what I'm going to do: wipe all this dust, then wipe the frame of the bed. After that, we start mopping the bedroom. Yes. My hubby really did a thorough cleaning in this bedroom. I was so glad. And he rinsed it, I think, 3 times because it was really dirty. As I said in my previous video, he really enjoys mopping. That is one of his favorite chores to do. Yeah, so he really did a thorough cleaning in this bedroom. Yes, after cleaning the bedroom, it was my time to wash the curtains and the shears so that they can start drying up. By the time we are getting done with the mopping, we would put them back. Yes. After cleaning the curtains, it was time to hang them on the hanging lines. And as you can see, there is a very strong wind. Yes, this place has a strong wind. Yes. Within minutes, my clothes are usually dry. Within hours, a few hours, my clothes are usually dry. So even these curtains, they were dried by the time we were done cleaning the house. Yes. So after hanging the curtains, we went back to clean the sitting room because that is where we reached. The outside veranda and the sitting room. Time for the sitting room windows, and that is what I am doing. And I am just using water and jig, by the way, to clean the windows, and to mop I'm just using water, jig and omo. I think that was just enough for me, and I really love the smell of jig in my house, by the way. Yes, so that is what I'm using in my windows. Then later we are going to start by mopping and wiping each and every part of the sitting. Yes.
All I want
after the sitting room, it was time for the kitchen, and I started off with the cooker. As you can see, it also had a lot of dust, and mind you, we had left it covered with the glass top, so and it still got dust inside. So I'm just wiping off the cooker, washing it off, then we'll get ahead with the kitchen. So I just decided to wipe the fridge on the top of the fridge, because that's the only part it was dirty, because the inside was clean. We left it clean, and we also left it on because we did not want any molds this time. The next thing, we were just now cleaning the floors. Yes, as you can see here, I'm just trying to clean the floors. Then the next part will be the balcony. Yes. It was now time for the balcony, and I'm just removing the curtains. As I said earlier, the wind was so strong, the curtains had already dried up, so I'm just removing them so that we get an easy time to wash the balcony. So as you can see, I live next to the road. Yes, and a lot of cars pass here, especially lorries and trucks. Those ones are the ones that bring a lot of dust whenever they pass. Yes, then I went ahead and changed this water. After cleaning with this water and I removed all the mud, I went ahead and got a clean water that had jik and some omo because I just love the smell. Yes, just look at all this mud. Then the next day, I forgot to clean the windows of the kitchen, so I did not put the curtains there. And this is just the next day. I'm just trying to clean the windows of the kitchen so that I can put the curtains that I had cleaned. Yes. So I also forgot to wash these windows. So this is also one of the windows that I washed the next day and put the curtain the next day. And if you have noticed, I have a lot of colored curtains. This is orange, there is red, there is maroon, there are white, there are yellow. My aim is to do new roads. That is what I'm trying to show you here. To do new roads and do white curtains. Now this is how the house turned out. This is our bedroom, and yes, we sleep on a mattress, my husband and I, and we do enjoy it. My daughter sleeps on her bed. Yes, and don't judge about the curtains, the shears. Yes, I have a short and long shear. Yeah, that is just to motivate me to hurry up and buy new curtains. Yes, curtains are very expensive, by the way. Yes, I'm just trying to show you that I had the maroon one. I only had the maroon one. Then I saw that it's not fitting the whole window, so I added the white one to at least fit the whole window. Even though it's short, it's still doing a good job. Yes, so this is how the windows look like, and I don't like them. This is how they are coming out. I just need to replace everything. So this is our room, and this is my daughter's bed. This is where she sleeps. This is how it turned out. Everything is clean and fresh. I loved the smell of everything, the smell of downy, the lavender one, and the smell of the jik. I just love everything. Yes, so this is our bedroom. That is just what I'm trying to show you, and this is what my daughter sleeps on to avoid breakage of her hair. For by now her hair has really grown. Yes. Yeah, so this is how the house turned out to be clean. I really loved it and enjoyed it. The only thing that was remaining are these cushion covers, the seat covers, and I later came and washed them and everything became clean. Yes, now this is my TV stand. I really don't like it. My daughter chewed. When she was young, she used to chew here. Yes, it's another thing that we need to change. We have a lot of things to buy in this house, and we just trust God in everything that we are eyeing, that he will make it come true, and he will fulfill it for us. Yes, this is how the window turned out. It's much cleaner and much better. Now this is the red sheer that I'm telling you. I have all the colors of the rainbow in my house. Yes, and with time I will just buy those curtains and the shears that I need. Now this is the seat that we need to do away with, and hatujaipata fundi wa kututengezea and sell it. Yes, now I usually just cover it because it is torn. Yes, now this is the kitchen. This is how the kitchen turned out. The cooker is much clean and much fresh. Yes, now this is how the kitchen turned out. I really love my kitchen. Yeah, by the way, even though it is small, I do enjoy it how it is. Yes. Yeah, so this is how my kitchen turned out to be. Yes, these are just utensils that I needed to be washed. Yes, and also this is how the balcony turned out. Very fresh, very clean, no dust, at least no dust for few more days. Yes, and this brings us to the end of this video. Kindly consider subscribing. If you're watching and you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and also like this video if this is the content that you love watching from me. Yes, thank you so much for the returning subscribers who always come back to support me. I really appreciate you and God bless you. Yeah, so this is the end of the video, so see you in my next video. Thank you.